Want to learn about GMOs?
Let's go!
Come on!
What are GMOs? GMOs are genetically modified organisms in which scientists go in and genetically engineer the genes of organisms. Now, let's go ask the neighborhood kids and adults what they already know about GMOs.
Nothing.
Really not a lot. I know that a lot of foods in the grocery store have them, and so I try to shop for organic stuff so that they won't be genetically modified, but I honestly don't really know what that means.
I know that they're like lab made, and I'm pretty sure they're like good for you or something.
Well, I don't know much about them, but I do know that they tend to manufacture these kind of perfect types of foods that is pleasing to everyone. So you kind of really want to eat these, perfect piece of corn, a perfect grape. So it freaks me out a little bit actually, because I'm used to growing kind of my own food, like in the garden, and you just kind of eat whatever comes out. And if it's a little imperfect, it's a little imperfect.
We have no idea.
Yeah, we have no idea.
All I know about genetically modified organisms is that companies will use them to increase profit, to increase any type of profit for whether it's strawberries being bigger or any other vegetable or fruit to be bigger and more abundant in their growth. But I don't know anything really other than that's morally correct in genetically modified organisms.
A large issue regarding GMOs is that the public is not informed about the detrimental effects that they can have not only on the environment and the plants, but also themselves. There's decreased biodiversity, unpredictable side effects that can lead to cancer.
What's the problem with GMOs?
GMOs were created primarily to increase plant resistance to drought and disease, but has taken the turn of making them immune to the amounts of pesticides and herbicides that need to be used, which in turn you have to use more pesticides and herbicides in order to be effective.
From 1996 to 2012, there was an increase in the use of pesticides by 404 million pounds.
Genetically modified corn was found in supermarkets, which was not originally intended for human consumption. It was originally intended for pig feed.
In a study about GMO corn, toxic insecticide was found in pregnant women and their unborn fetuses.
72 million birds a year die as a result of pesticide use. The American Academy of Environmental Medicine did animal studies in which they found the effects of GMOs in these animals, including organ damage, GI immune disorders, increased aging, and infertility. Did you know in the U.S. Geological Survey that pesticides were found to pollute every stream in over 90% of wells tested?
Federal funding does not go towards testing the negative effects of GMOs, only towards testing for the positive effects of the GMOs. How can we fix it? It's really important to educate the public so everyone knows exactly what GMOs are, and so that then people can know what they can do to increase the demand for organic products and stay away from GMOs. It's also really important that we increase funding to help make the process cheaper for organic products to help make those more affordable than GMOs, and also that there should be regulations put in place, because let's face it, we're not ever going to get rid of herbicides and pesticides, but if there are regulations put in place on what types farmers can and can't use and how much they can use, then it'll really help the environment, and also trying to find new herbicides and pesticides that are better for the environment and don't create super weeds.
Getting rid of GMOs and their ability to sustain the amount of pesticides and herbicides that are being used right now are of high priority. In the absence of pesticides and herbicides, plants boost their production of vitamins and antioxidants. It's not worth waiting for the long-term effects to occur. Help fix it now.